Yo, what is up? So I usually don't drop Clash of Clans stuff on the channel, but today I'm switching up. We're gonna let good old ChatGPT pick my army. So let's see what. I'm definitely gonna
We
regret
go
doing
for a
this.
combination of super witches, some bowlers, and maybe a couple of golems for tanking. We can add a few wall breakers and use the siege barracks again. That should give you a unique and fun army.
For space, I have 3 bowlers and 4 wall breakers. What else do I need?
Got it. Let's fill out the rest of the army to hit that 300 space.
Okay, can you repeat all of that, but really slowly because you're going way too fast?
Super witches, 18 space, golems.
No, just tell me how much of everything, please.
Super witches, 3. That should add up to the 300 space you need.
No. So, Super Witches, and what else? There's 300 spaces I have. They take up 120.
Got it. Thanks for clarifying. So the super witches take 120 space for 3 of them. That means we have 180 space left to fill. We can add bowlers, 18 space, 40 space. That adds up to 84 space. So we still need an additional 96 space. We can add more bowlers, maybe another 24 to make it 42 total.
No, we need some tanks. We need tanks, like.
Absolutely. Let's add some tanks. We can include a couple of golems, which you already have, and we can also add some...
No, I don't. The fuck I don't. How many golems?
No worries. Let's stick with the golems since you have them. We can add 2 golems, which is 40 space.
Okay.
We can add a couple of more wall breakers, or maybe a few more bowlers if you'd like. That should round out the army nicely and give you a solid composition. Any other questions?
All right. No, I need spells now.
Got it. For spells, a good combination with this army would be 2 rage spells to boost the damage of your super witches and bowlers, 1 jump spell to help your troops get through walls easily, 1 free spell for any defenses that might be tricky, like Inferno Towers. That should give you a solid set of spells.
Okay, I need 11 space of spells. You've given me 7.
Gotcha. Let's fill those 11 spaces. We can add 1 more rage spell to make it 3 rage spells total, which will take 6 space. 1 heal spell for extra sustainability for your troops, which is 3 space. 1 poison spell for any clan castle troops or just to handle any pesky troops, which is 2 space. That'll add up to 11 space in total.
Bruh.
Let's fill those out. For the clan castle troops, 2 ice golems. They cost 10 space each, so that's 20 space total. 2 electro dragons. They cost 20 space each, so that's 40 space total. That adds up to 60 space, which is a bit over, so let's adjust it.
What the hell? No. Ice golems are literally 15 each, and then we've got 20 left.
Ah, got it. Thanks for the clarification. Let's do this. 2 ice golems, 15 space each, so that's 30 space total. That leaves us with 20 space remaining. With the remaining 20 space, we can add 4 balloons, 5 space each, so that's 20 space total. That way, we'll have a nice mix of witches and bowlers. A great choice would be the siege barracks. It spawns additional troops. And
okay. Town Hall 15. How should I attack? Tell me how.
Awesome. With a Town Hall 15 base, you can use your super witches and bowlers to your advantage. Here's a general plan. Deploy the golems, first to tank, and create a funnel. Send in the bowlers and super witches behind the golems.
Okay.
Once the golems are in and they're tanking the defenses, you can follow up with your bowlers and super witches. Keep an eye on your spells and drop that heal
spell. My royal champion not on and what? Oh yeah, maybe I was over here. Okay. I've got a funnel going. I'm going to funnel into the town hall. There's a double cannon, 2 inferno towers, catapult thing. What's it called again? I've completely forgot. Whatever. Okay, why the? Okay. Oh yeah, that's why. Okay, I see. Siege barracks going down. Then I'm going to do witch and a bunch of bowlers and the Grand Warden.
That sounds like a solid plan. The siege barracks will definitely help with extra troops, and the Grand Warden will keep everything nice and sturdy. Just watch out for any traps and use your spells wisely. I'm sure you'll do great.
Okay. Heal spelled out. I don't know what ability's on the Grand Warden because it's done some weird thing. So I don't know why. Let's get those. Okay. Why is that on? Rage.
It sounds like your Grand Warden's ability might have activated automatically, which is...
No, that's not what happened. I put an army composition on and I forgot that it changed the abilities of all my people, which is annoying.
Ah, got it. Yeah, that can definitely happen. It's always good to double check the abilities after switching things around. But you've got this. Just keep an eye on everything, and I'm sure you'll do great.
Okay, we have 2 stars at 65% on a really bad town hall. How this isn't very good. We're on 68%. I needed. Give me a 20 wizards and 10 minions. Let's have some like support troops.
Got it. Let's go for some support troops that add versatility. How about adding some headhunters for taking down heroes? They're 5 space each.
They're 6 each, so now we're 264 out of 300. So we need more.
I'm sorry, but you've hit the daily limit
Oh,
for advanced.
A decent mix of troops already. To fill up the rest of the space, you can consider adding some more minions, maybe a couple of wall breakers, or even some additional wizards for more damage. Let me know if you want to try out any specific combination.
Here, I'm going to add 2 Yetis. That's what I'm going to do. And then I need 11 spell space, so give me some spells, please.
Nice choice. Yetis are super tanky and they can handle a lot of damage. For the spells, you can consider a combination of rage spells, heal spells, and maybe a free spell or 2. That should help you get that 11 spell space filled up. Let me know if you want specific suggestions.
Okay. We'll go with the same time castle. Here we go. Go there, right, cool. With a giant and a queen there. I'm gonna go wait for that to go. There we go. Cool. And then what's the machine we got? Barracks. Alright. Cute. Can the wizards come out, please? Alright, let's pick up. There you go. Okay, I want the queen to go left, please. Let's get her on her. Oh yeah, that's 1 2 pickers because it's max 1. Okay, they can go left. And then I need to get wall breakers in there, so golem. Wall breaker. I'm gonna rage. Oh, I missed the rage. Oh, brr. Okay, Mr. Livingston. Alright. Wait, I already put the ability with the queen, what the hell? Alright, we've cleared. If they can clear that, that'd be good. Let me just put wizards down to help. Alright, thank you. Cool. We're gonna go. Wait, what have they got? Okay, whatever. Okay, we're gonna go here. Golem, or Yetis, which is. Oh, I forgot to change my abilities, bruh. No, where's the eagle? Where's the eagle? Where's the eagle? There it is. I'll go for the Grand Warden's ability. Go for the freeze. Okay, go for the heal. I'm gonna put. Okay, I'm gonna get a head hunter about. Alright, well. This is over. Okay, we did better than the other armies, so give them that.
Here's a good setup. 8 Valkyries for splash damage and great in the core. 4 Yetis for tanking and damage. 2 P.E.K.K.A.s for heavy hitting. 2 Titans for tanking and damage. 2 Ramrides for some extra mobility and taking down defenses. And to round it out, we can add some wizards for support. And a couple of wall breakers. So let's do 4 wizards and 4 wall breakers. That should give you a stronger balanced
Right.
army.
I have 290 out of 300. I could do like a wizard, and I'll just do wizard, wall breaker. Actually, no, I'll just do wizard, archer, and then I need spells.
That sounds perfect. So we'll add 2 wizards, 2 archers, and that should fill up those last 2 spaces. And then you'll have your spells ready to go. That should make for a really strong army.
Right, no. I need 11 spells. So what spells shall I use in this deck?
Got it. For a strong and balanced spell combo, let's go with something that complements the troops you've chosen. Here's a solid mix. 3 rage spells to boost damage and speed, 2 heal spells to keep your troops alive, especially the Valkyries and Yetis, Q free spells to disable key defenses, 1 jump spell to help your troops get through walls, 3 poison spells to handle any clan castle troops or heroes.
How many
This should give you
fucking
a
spells?
well-rounded set of spells.
Okay. Whatever. What shall I use in the clan castle? 50 spaces I have.
For the clan castle, you can go with a strong defensive and offensive combo. A great choice would be 3 ice golems. They're great for tanking and slowing down defenses. 1 poison spell to handle any defending troops or heroes. This combination will give you a lot of
I'm
utility.
also gonna do a poison, and I'll do 3 ice golems, 1 giant, a poison, and a freeze, and then what siege machine shall I use with this army?
That sounds like a solid clan castle setup. For the siege machine, a good choice for this army would be the wall wrecker. It can help your troops get through the defenses and reach the core of the base quickly. Another good option is the stone slammer if you want more damage, but the wall wrecker is probably the best fit for this combo.
Alright, we'll use the wall wrecker. It's your army. Right. How do you want me to use this army as well when I go into battle?
Wall wrecker, place it at the start to help your troops get through the defenses and reach the core. 2, send in your tanky troops, golems or giants first to soak up damage. 3, follow up with the wizards and Valkyries. Wizards for clearing out buildings on the sides, and Valkyries to deal with groups of defenses. 4, use your spells, rage spells, drop them where your troops are facing heavy defenses or to speed them up in the core. Free spells, use them on enemy inferno towers or eagle artillery to protect your troops. Heroes, use your heroes' abilities at critical moments. The Warden's Eternal Tome ability is great for protecting your troops during a big push. 6, keep an eye on the clan castle troops. They'll help with extra damage and distraction. And that should do it. Just remember to adapt based on the base you're attacking. Good luck.
Okay, thank you very much, mate. Well, they've got a clan castle of balloons. Let's poison them and freeze them with the inferno. Well, actually, I'm going to freeze again to get the scatter shot. Rage, heal. I'm going to go for the fireball on the town hall. Oh, that was a sexy fireball! Oh my god. Okay, town hall's down. I'm going to go for help clean up quickly. Go for a heal spell here. Oh, I forgot to put my Valkyries down. Oh god. Okay, let's go for the Valkyries on the Queen.
You're doing great. It sounds like you're handling everything well. Just keep an eye on those Valkyries and make sure they can get through the defenses. And if you need any more help or tips.
Okay, I just sniped the Archer Town, getting the Inferno down. I'm pretty sure we got the 3-star here as long as we don't time fail. If I can take down that cannon, we get cool. Okay. Oh, yeah, we're fine. We've got a minute left. We've got to take down a cannon, a mortar, and an arch tower, and we got the king or another queen on full health, basically, and Tammy the Warden. We got a few Valkyries and archers.
It sounds like you're in a great spot. With the queen and the warden still up and a bunch of troops, you should definitely get that 3-star. Just keep an eye on the time, and I'm sure you'll be good. Congrats in advance.
We did it, 3 stars. That was easy. That's actually a pretty good army. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Awesome. Congrats on the 3-star. Sounds like that army worked out perfectly. If you ever need any more tips or want to try out a different composition, just let me know. No worries.
Right, that was a few. That went a lot better than I expected. I can't lie.